there is a space lobster that has been taking over the internet. And no, I am not going crazy. There is a product called Claude Bar. It has changed names. It's like Claude, but with a claw, because lobsters have claws. The project now has 100,000 GitHub stars, 2 million visitors hit the site, I think, each week. It's been featured everywhere. TikTok's losing its mind. And Anthropic sent some trademark notice, which forced them to rename to Maltbot. And then they renamed to OpenClaw. Who knows? They might change their name this weekend. The lobster has essentially molted twice. And here's the thing: this isn't just hype. Like, this project, OpenClaw, is genuinely one of the most interesting pieces of software that I think people have used in a while. It turns Claude into an actual personal assistant and allows you to basically, it's not just a chatbot that you talk to run on a browser or a something that you just confer with. It's like, it really feels like an assistant. It can read your emails, manage your calendar, do commands on your computer. You can interact with it with WhatsApp, Discord, iMessage, Telegram, whatever messaging service you use. It's incredible. It's also, from a security perspective, basically an absolute nightmare. Their own docs say this is no perfectly secure setup. So today I'm going to install this thing, get it running, connect it to my actual Telegram account, and see what happens. Either this is the future, or I'm about to give a space lobster the keys to my entire life. Let's find out. All right, I'm going to jump over to my other machine and we'll get started. All right. So we're going to use this tutorial, hopefully, to go through this. So there's this DigitalOcean basically provide these droplets. So I'm just going to use one of the droplets to get this thing set up. So let's go ahead and log into my DigitalOcean account. Have it send me messages. And hopefully log in. I am going to create a droplet. I think this is, I should probably read the instructions. Okay, step 1, create a droplet, choose an image, and choose an image, select the marketplace. Okay, so I already have 2. I have like a VPN, and I also have NAN running on a service here. So I'm gonna create a new droplet. We are gonna call this, where do I want it to live is a question. Marketplace. Select the data center closest to you. Okay, we'll keep it in San Francisco. They have a data center in San Francisco. That just seems absolutely wild. There's no way it's in San Francisco. Okay. There is OpenClaw right there. There is 2 here. No, 1 sec. All right, I have a physical timer that's exactly like the one that you can see on the screen to help keep me. Okay, this is OpenClaw 1.24. Let's see, GitHub OpenClaw. What version is this on? Let's see, OpenClaw. Does it have a version here? Right side. 1.29. Okay, so this one's behind. So instead, I think I'm just going to choose Ubuntu. I don't need anything special. What does it say it needs? 4 gigabytes, 2 vCPUs. 4 gigs, 2 VPCs. Okay, let's just use this one and let's call this. Let me stop sharing for a sec and go get a key to put in here that I can use. So I can set this up. Cat. Okay, now I can pull this back in. Don't need any of this. Let's call the host name modbot or OpenClaw Jones. We'll keep it in this project. Just a reminder, when you do these things, that this runs at a price. I will need to remind myself to drop it, to be perfectly honest. Okay, so this is going to go spin it up now, and then we should be able to connect to it in a second. Takes time. Actually, I didn't draw anything out, so maybe I should just explain some things while this thing builds. So get this together. So we're going to have OpenClaw right here. This is me. OpenClaw is going to act as like an interface for like a bunch of services. So it could be like the weather. You could think it could have access to like email, history, and a bunch of other stuff. You need like web browsing. It could be doing like a bunch of stuff. Okay. Okay. Let's make myself a little bit better because I like green. Let's make OpenClaw red, and then let's make each of these blue. So our plan today is basically just to go through this step where we get where we work through this. So there's like basically there's like this virtual machine. The virtual machine has like ingress. So it's actually, there's like some steps in here that I should take off. One of the best things, or I think more like accessible things that people have had here is just like the interfaces here are like, I think just a big difference from anything that we've seen before. So where you can interact with your applications, so you can have, sorry, this is probably not that easy to see given where it is on the screen. You can have Telegram, WhatsApp, iMessage, like the full thing is like just your access point is a trigger here, which is like a trigger to use OpenClaw, and then there's like this whole like pass back in here that I think just people just like having programmatic access to a machine is really, I think, where some of the magic of this takes place. All right, so it looks like we got a access. Let's try and SSH into this box. And get going. Let me get access to this machine and we can... Oh. Damn it. That did not work. What is going on here? Let's just add a bunch more to see if the access permissions I can fix. Access. I don't really want to do this in the browser. That would be so much harder. Networking. Don't tell me I have to like turn it off to provide access. Let's see. I'm so reluctant to do this. I would much rather use. Do you think that they would like put something in here about how to like add a key in here? I guess I could add it. Let's... No. Oh. So weird. It says it's in here, but doesn't work. Okay, let's try again. Weirdly, I got it working, so I can jump over here now and show you this. So we're on like this box. I realize I got 80 gigs. That's interesting. Okay, now let's go install OpenClaw. Let's see. So apt install npm, and this time flies when you're doing this. I guess it's going to go install npm for me, and let's go. Oh. %. Jesus. 5%. Look at us. We'll install this and then we'll have like the wrong version of Node. Yeah, let's go to getting started. Okay. It actually recommends curl to do the installation. Let's just do this. Just installing Node is like 3 minutes of this video. I'm sorry. I was going to try and prep this and get this machine sorted, but I just ran out of time. Yeah. Saturdays with kids is fun. All right. Let's not run this command. I have OpenClaw open on another, and that's how we're going to install it now. Then we're going to run the install daemon and see how this works. I think that onboarding has like been the piece that I think people are most impressed with. So I'm actually excited to see this to basically try and figure out like how good it is. Okay, it's only got a bunch of warnings. Oh, I'm so scared. Oh no. This package is no longer. I knew the Node thing was gonna. Like, I think I called it. So, sorry, you're on old version. It better not get to the end and tell me this, because that's absolutely crazy. Come on. Now I'm like, should I upgrade the Node? Shall I just run the curl command to install? Oh my god. Wait, what? Okay. Let's just install this. I don't have. Oh, okay, so now it's just going to install like an upgraded version of Node. So like all the thing did from DigitalOcean hopefully was get like the latest version. At least now this is going to work. This is so bizarre. Wow, okay. So it's setting up a bunch of stuff. Probably would have been good for me to look at. Let me switch. So I actually added a provider to it, but let's look at the, I guess the Docker file has some stuff. So like this runs the command distribution. I assume there's like a package in here to look at. This is the distribution. These are a bunch of scripts. And I present to you the list of dependencies. Actually, it's not that bad. QR code terminal sounds interesting. What is that? Oh wow, that's super cool. So it's like picked up. So it's got like a bunch of useful dependencies in here, I guess. Carbon. Oh, yeah. No shade. Let's look at... Okay, we are actually installing, like, believe it or not. I know we may claim that we have a short window of time left, but this is actually installing. 129. Wow. Didn't I say that was the version? 129. Yeah, okay, that's the latest version, yeah. Oh my god, I'm like losing my mind on the days. Okay. Now it's going to go through this automated process, hopefully, and I know people came here to see me go through this, but let's see. So it's like trying to install some stuff, I guess, starting the setup. Time to automate. I love the logo. Okay. Expect sharp edges. This is repair, allow list, gating, sandbox, keep secrets out of the reachable, use the strongest available model for any bot or untrusted. Run this regularly. Oh, cool. It's actually pretty nice that they do this. Okay, yes, I continue. Let's do the quick start. Can I specify a key? Okay, I'm just going to use OpenRouter. Oh, it wants me to like paste my OpenRouter key. Yeah, I'm really just going to like show the internet what this is. Okay. Let me go get my OpenRouter key. One thing when you do this, which is nice, is that create a new API key just in case you need to cut them off, basically. Okay. I am going to use... 4.5. I want to use the Telegram. Okay, now I gotta go through this gem. Telegram. Actually, let me pull up Telegram on here. Oh, God. What? Telegram for Mac. Okay, it's chugging along. I'm definitely going to need some more time. What's faster? Probably if I do it on my phone. Good about father. The instructions. Type in /new bot, and I'm going to create a new bot called OpenClaw. Okay, I got a key. Let me get this to myself. Does this actually work? Let me hide this. Into another window. Okay. This is what I see now. So I just pasted in my show homebrew install command. Let's use barn. This is gonna install a bunch of stuff. Okay, so these are all the things that it can do. It can do like Apple reminders. That's cool. Blog watcher. Okay, I like that. Let's pick that. Not sure what's going on here. Blue Claude Hub. Publish skills. Why not? Gemini CLI. No, thank you. Go places. Sure, we'll use that. Nano Banana Pro. No, thank you. Peekaboo. So these are all Mac. Some of these are Mac OS X specific. Himalaya. What the world is that? What is going on here? Himalaya. Interesting. Okay. Realized I have hit my timer. So let's pull back a new timer. And keep going. Timer. Timer. Okay. I was expecting more here, to be perfectly honest. Okay, how do I get out of this? You have to be kidding me. I just pressed escape and it exited everything. What is going on? Please say it. Just remove it. It continues. What was I meant to do there? What the hell? Are you serious? Now I gotta like go through this whole sing and dance again. Okay, let's get. All right, let's get this set up. We're gonna install OpenClaw now on this VPS. But it may take some time. Oh, this is painful time right now. Because you're like so captivated, you really want this thing to work, and now you're just like, oh, what's going on here? Okay. It is doing a bunch of stuff, but let's go get Telegram quickly. Settings, devices, link desktop device. Okay, sweet. I will show this once I get this thing set up. Okay, so Titan permissions, sure. Create OAuth, sure. Install the gateway service, sure. So it has this like WebSocket that I assume is used for its like looping, and this is what this is where people are abusing these things. Okay, what's next? Okay, no npm plugins to update. Okay, I got a dashboard to log into. Doing this live is dangerous. Let's hide this quickly. And go here. What was my IP address from DigitalOcean? This refused to connect, so now I gotta like go here, expose the port, I guess. What the hell am I doing? How do I get it to... Oh, yeah. What in the... Oh, this is... Okay. Okay, I'm with it. I need to use this. And now I should be able to access it locally through this port. Look at that. Okay, so now we got this like main thing here, I guess. Okay, so this is the UI. Let's make sure you can see it. It says my health is okay. Let's I've started to use light mode more than dark mode during the day for my eyes. Okay. Fuck. My gateway. I am really trusting the people of the world not to abuse this. Okay, so the probe is okay. Telegram the simple way, unsupported. Schema mode. How do I set this up with Telegram? Oh, it says it's working. Okay. So this chat should work exactly the same as another application. So like, let's go get another application here and not reveal the world. Mac OSS screen capture. We'll call it. All right. So this is Telegram on the... Can you see this? Oh, damn. It's like small, but I don't know if I can actually expose the... ask the bot owner to approve this. So I have to like open it in pairing mode. Okay, so it does have some security built in here. So I'm going to do open code approve Telegram, and then my pairing code. I'm basically trying to pair it. Did that work? Oh, sweet. Now let's ask a question in Telegram. Like, hi. And it should respond, I think. I mean, that is pretty slick, to say the least. Can I like call it a name? You are called Ronald. They just did some nice things here. Wow. Interesting. Okay, so All right. Oh wow. Now I can see it. It's like messaging twice. I don't know if you can actually see what I'm typing in here. Telegram doesn't have. That's even worse. The amount of spam that I get on Telegram is absolutely ridiculous. But you can't see it. But I'm basically just like can message it as the impetus. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I cannot believe how crazy this is. So like on the left, it's like this is like the main. I guess you can have different agents. Identity. It'd be cool if you could edit these in here. Holy moly. Okay, so there's like instances. So you can have like different ways to connect, I guess. There's sessions. So like there's this one right here. You can like, I guess have many. There's cron jobs. So as you type, you can add stuff. There's all these skills. We installed some of them. There are nodes. I'm not entirely sure what these are. There's configs. For this, it has a gateway. The models. Not sure why this is just. These are my debugs. These are the logs. Pretty impressed, to be honest. All right, let's let me actually hide Telegram because it's not that useful. I guess let's just keep it for the time being. Okay. Okay. Can you join Malt? What is it called? Maltblock.com? There's this thing called maltbook.com. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's like agents basically can like sign up for it and just like start going crazy. I have to go here. Okay. I have to post a tweet. Are you serious? Ah, it's so smart. Oh, this is so smart. They did a really good job with this. So you have to like tweet it as if you're a person. I'm not going to do this, but like, so like they do this like verification thing here. So like in order for this to work, a human posts tweet, does verification. This was a very cool social thing that they did here. I think that is pretty smart. All right, let's see. Can you help me open a browser and tell me what the weather is like in San Francisco on Sunday? So I can add like a new session here too. I can also add queues. I guess I could also like, can I also like open up new things on Telegram to message it? Wow. They did like a really good job just compiling all this stuff together that I think is like pretty smart. I can imagine this being super useful for stuff. So these are nodes, I guess, that you have on here. You have skills. Speech to text. So I can speak into it. Let's install it. Brew's not installed. I don't think, can you install Homebrew on a Linux machine? Let's just ask it to do it. This is be absolutely terrifying if this works. I'm using OpenClaw on a Linux instance. It's actually pretty fast. Can you install OpenWhisper so that I can send audio messages to Telegram to communicate with you? This will be absolutely crazy if this works. Actually, let's just try. Okay. Hold to record audio. Can you tell me what the weather is like in San Francisco today? Okay, let's see if this works. You can kind of see that it sent this audio to the bot. If you look at Telegram over here, I don't think it's going to know what to do, but we'll see what it does. It's also thinking a lot over here. If this works, I will be blown away. There it is. I wonder how the VP. It would be useful if there was some sense of like how this machine is doing overall. Don't know what this is doing, but I like it. This message didn't do anything, I don't think. Okay. I'm not quite sure if it's stopped or what it's doing. Install pip ffm now. Let's install Whisper. Let's ask in Telegram. Does this expose the ports across? Let's see. I think it's just exposing one port. It's exposing 18799. Yeah. So send another command here to install OpenWhisper. Not entirely sure what's going on here. Okay, so it's got a bunch of messages. Did that just come back? It's now added these. It's wild to know if it's even working. No idea. No response. I guess it's a little overloaded. guess try and think about this. I could always just use my open router key to do this, but come on. Give me something. This is just going to keep a bunch for me, but I was hoping I can you spin a new chat from here? This doesn't even do anything. It'd be nice if you could open a new chat, but I guess that's not supported. Yeah, I keep going to the wrong places. Session hygiene, new sessions path to reset context. This is like polling for something. Not really sure what it's doing. Yeah, I don't know. Trying to figure this out. Let's give us a little bit more time. And then I gotta stop. This could be like an entire weekend, just disappears. I also don't know why can you use OpenClaw direct from the or is it getting started? The iOS thing to install it to is also pretty cool, but it's got like this like subsystem stuff. Okay, here we go. Go ahead and send me a voice message whenever you want, is what it came back with. So I didn't. The interface is genius. Okay, it's back online. Hello. Let's see. Can you tell me what the weather is like in San Francisco today? Okay, I sent it over Telegram, but it doesn't. Holy moly. Okay. What's the latest news in the UK on Friday? What just happened? Whoa. What? 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 What are all these Chinese characters? That scares the hell out of me. Okay, what does this mean? I'm sorry. That is the scariest thing. I've used this thing for 10 minutes. What? How weird. Am I going crazy? Okay. Wow, I got the news from BBC. I'll like get you the things. It's like, oh my God. Can you send me a message at 8 a.m. and tell me what the weather is like in SF? I see why this is so accessible to people. I am Pacific. He says, done, I'll send one tomorrow. So there's this thing called crons. So I assume there's one tomorrow at 8. You can add jobs. So it's got this one. You can just add a bunch. This is next level. Like the amount of times You need to be reminded about things. You need to know about things. You want things you can just chat with your bot and be like, hey, send me a note at this time to tell me about this. I can do it with audio now that I set that up. It's bananas. I mean, it's so good. The ingress, I think, was the thing that I wasn't expecting it to be so good. Yeah. Wow. I'm just like, my brain is going about like all the different use cases. So like, we said here that we were going to like cover the weather, which we did. Let's give ourselves a done here. There's email and history. Okay, let's try and do this. Let's open up a new session here. Does it have a concept of history? New. Is that what I need to do? I don't even know. A new session was started. Okay. What do you know about me? Because if you build like history and stuff in here, like that's actually super powerful. Because if it knows like, oh, I live in San Francisco, if it just, okay. I'm going to ask about memory. I'm going to look for skills. Called memory. Isn't there some like Claude bar skills thing that someone built? Claude Hub, that's what I was referring to. ClaudeHub.com. It's like Sonos CLI. People have like done these like crazy amount of skills. These are probably there's probably a lot of weird shit in here. Okay, let's see if there's like anything around memory, because that's the thing that I'm more interested in. Then how do you invoke them? Okay, the search for this is maybe broke. Let's go back to my chat. Nope, no memory file, no memory directory. The system is designed to create these as we go. You start. No, can you set up memory? This is crazy good. So as you chat, it'll like build memory. What? Memory creator, distill verbose daily notes into compact digests. Memory complete. Let's not look at this. Let's look at the number of downloads. Describe your UI tests in plain English. Agent to agent marketplace. What? Used to browse hire other agents via escrow. What? What? Interact with maltlist.com to browse services. Add your agent. Browse. Find the skills you need. They're like starting to get jobs. This is so crazy to me. Absolutely nuts. These are the most popular from today, highlighted. Master the art of spawning agents. So this are like spawn agents, I guess. It'd be useful if I could click on it. Okay, so it says research the best. Most, you're not prompting, you're praying, research the best report, this type of blah, blah, blah. Prompt does not require prompt as a contract. Layer one, who is the model? You're a senior. Context. Wow, this is smart. openwork.bot. Okay, I learned like a ton of stuff doing this. This is wild. All right, I know we have 60 seconds left, so I will go back to OpenClaw. There is so much more from this that I could talk about that I learned as a result of doing this exercise today. Yeah, Clawbot is crazy. Is absolutely the future. I feel like I've been pilled another time, but it's just like having something that you can ask, that you control, that you manage, feels like just like the next version of like how these machines will work, how you'll want to interact with a machine. It is absolutely crazy how good this is and how many use cases there are. It is obviously absolutely a security concern. You have to be very, very careful with these things. But the fact that that anyone in the world can just download this thing, set it up, and just like have it do a bunch of stuff for you is, I just think, one of the most interesting things. And we live in such interesting times where the model is like you can do more as a human. And yeah, I was really excited to try this and really learned a lot through this. So if you spent any time watching this, I appreciate it. If you have feedback, please let me know. If you have ideas, let me know. This may not be the last time we look at this. We might do some plugins, some skills. Yeah, with that,